How you doing, everyone? Back again with a wee update of the CD and vinyl I've picked up over the last week and a half, week or so. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this wee gem I found in a wee record shop, and it's Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil on cassette. I've never had any other cassettes, and if you've seen some of my videos you'll know I'm quite a big Motley Crue fan, and I couldn't walk past this without picking it up. So, and it's in absolutely amazing condition for its age. It was just sitting there on the shelf and it just caught my eye, and I thought, I'm having you. So, really happy to have that one. So that's the first wee thing. On to the CDs. The first one I've got is Queensryche and Promised Land, which is a really, really good album. It's not as good as their earlier stuff. This is from 1994, but it's still really good. I'd say the last half of the album is a wee bit weak for me, but I can listen to it through. I'm not saying they're bad songs, but it is a bit weaker. But I really like Queensryche. I think I got this for £3. So, and it's in great condition. So, and the next one is try to fill some gaps. So Alice Cooper and Welcome to My Nightmare. Obviously the sequel to his 1975 Welcome to My Nightmare. I'm not giving this a proper spin yet. I've listened to a couple of the songs and I like Alice Cooper. I like his voice. Seen him live as well. He's absolutely fantastic. So I look forward to giving this a proper run. So that's the second one. The next two are from Judas Priest, and this one might come as a bit of a surprise because this is a must-have for any Judas Priest fan, and it's Painkiller. And this is a fantastic album. This is definitely, I would say it's in my top 5. I mean this is, some people have this as their favourite album. It's not my favourite album. I do like more of the earlier stuff better. I'm not saying it's not a bad album. I'm not saying it's a bad album. It's an absolutely fantastic album. But I do prefer the earlier stuff. But it's good. It's heavy, and the artwork is immense. So that's the first one. The second one is Redeemer of Souls, and I actually picked this up because I'd listened to a couple of the songs on this album, and I think I must have just forgotten about it because I did enjoy them. But it was actually Rob, Blackstar Vinyl, that suggested or reminded me to go back and listen to it, and it's absolutely superb. I've had this for about 2 days and I've listened to it about 3 times all the way through, and I absolutely love it. It's absolutely brilliant. So cheers, Rob, for that. And the artwork is just spot on as well. Absolutely spot on. So cheers, Rob. Next one, or the next two, are from the voice of heavy metal, and that is Dio. First one's Dream Evil. I don't actually have a lot of Dio. I don't know why. I just always pick up other things instead of it, I think. But this is a great album from 1987, and it's got the likes of Night People, Dream Evil, All the Fools Sailed Away, which is an absolutely fantastic song. I Could Have Been a Dreamer, which is also a great song. Yeah, I don't think you can really go wrong with Dio, to be honest. He's brilliant. And the next one is going to be a surprise as well, and it's Holy Diver. Absolute classic, amazing artwork again, and it's just one of those CDs I've never picked up. I've always just picked up other things instead. So I thought, I was out, I think it was on Saturday, I don't know, maybe Monday because I've been off, and I just thought, just buy it, just get it in the collection, and that's it, done. So it's there. The next one is a band I talk about quite a lot, and it's Sabaton. Also try to fill some gaps in there as well. This is Carolus Rex from 2012, and I just love Sabaton. I've seen these guys live as well, just full of energy, absolutely fantastic. and I'd maybe suggest a couple of songs off this album to give a go. Try out A Lifetime of War and the title track, Carolus Rex. Just some really good stuff in there. Next up is another band I really like, a newish band, and that's Ghost. And this is their debut album, Opus Eponymous. And they are a strange band to get into. Their music's very different, their lyrical content plus the music is almost confusing, I think, which people do, I think, find hard to get into, but I love Ghost. I've seen these guys live as well, and I just love the music. Absolutely brilliant. And I also picked up Heaven and Hell, and I love this album. This is so good. The riffs in this album are so good, heavy, and again, Dio on vocals, you can't go wrong there. Obviously, it sounds a lot like Black Sabbath. It's got Tony Iommi on guitar and Geezer Butler on bass. But yeah, I love this album. And this is also an album you can just listen to all the way through. Cracking. And the next, or the last two, are from a band that I'm not overly familiar with. I have heard a couple of their songs in the past, and I got back into them again and had a wee listen through to some of their songs, and I'm really enjoying them. So the first one is The Best of Manowar, and I'm really getting into these guys. The music's really good. And the other one's The Triumph of Steel. So I'll definitely be picking up a lot more of their stuff. So that's it for the CDs. I'll move on to a bit of the vinyl. I did say in my last video that I'd be picking up stuff that's in better condition, because I was a bit of a speed buyer the last time. So I did make sure that I picked up stuff that was in decent condition. And the first one I got was Iron Maiden and Killers from 1981. And this is just in fantastic condition. This is brilliant. And that artwork, I know a lot of people mention the artwork on this album because it is just phenomenal. So really happy to have that one in the collection. And the next one is also Iron Maiden, and it's Somewhere in Time from 1986. Again, superb condition. I took my time this time and really got what I wanted. And I think I was quite lucky to find them in this condition as well, but I mean, these are spotless. Next one up, I found in the bargain bucket for a £5. And some of you might say that, well, no wonder in the bargain bucket, because they're not loved by everyone, but that's Poison and Open Up and Say Ah. And I don't mind Poison. I like a bit of everything. So, and again, for a £5, and it's in really good condition as well. So, and the next one up. Now this one is this is just immaculate, and it's White Snake, self-titled from 1987, and this is just in great condition as well. Although I wasn't in when this got delivered, so the postman thought it'd be good to put it in my bin, so it would be here. Although the bin was swimming in water, but I'm glad it never actually affected the vinyl. So I'll be having a word with my postman next time I see him. But yeah, really happy with that one. And the next two are a bit different because I don't really buy new vinyl. I always try and get the older stuff. But I was in the shop and, like I said, multi-crew fan, so I picked up the greatest hits, the double disc gatefold. Love it. and this caught my eye in the shop because I love this album, I love this band. I actually like them better now than they were in the 80s, and which isn't like me, but that's Accept. And I saw these guys live in January, and I wasn't a massive fan actually of Accept before then, and I thought they were absolutely brilliant, so I really became a fan after that, and I've listened to loads of their stuff from them, and I just love them. And look at that artwork as well, absolutely great. And this is also a double disc gatefold. So that is my haul for over the last week and a half. Cheers for watching again, guys. Let me know what you think. I think I'm going to be doing a contest entry for Metal Mickey today as well, so look out for that as well. Cheers.